Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. And let's maybe get out of there so that we don't get a copyright on that. Chapter 5, good.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So you'll have to tell me what to do and where to skip on this because...
Exactly, yeah. Don't worry, I've got everything taken care of. As soon as I make sure that things are going correctly. But yeah, as mentioned before, I'm still pretty darn sure that I'm shadow banned, so if you're a fan of the stream, please make sure to like, follow, do all those things, and come hang out with us. Because if you have wrongthink, then YouTube doesn't like you. And I am definitely on the wrongthink train. I figure you are as well, Nweis.
Me, a wrong thinker? Whatever gives you that idea?
I have no idea. What could possibly give me such an idea? But do not disturb on my phone. Already had
You know, this ad looks like incredible bullshit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The ads are such scam. Like there's one that pops up often, this scientist in Japan had discovered that there was a village of people in Japan that didn't age as much as other people, and he found it out that there was natural hydrogen in their water, which is a powerful antioxidant. And so, after months of prototyping and things, he created a water bottle that creates free hydrogen in your water. You just plug it in and the electrolysis creates this powerful antioxidant. Like, yeah. I believe you zero.
Yeah.
You are a scam, and an obvious scam on top of that. But, you know, that's what happens sometimes. On the other hand, the banner ads, you know, they're mostly gone now, but let me just see if they might be still around. Polymarket, should have gambled and gotten something, but let's just go into some random.
Meow, meow, meow,
No, probably
meow,
Alive
meow.
won't work. It'll. Okay. Yeah, they don't have it anymore, probably because the election is mostly over. But there were a bunch of ads that were just like, if you're not a citizen, it is illegal for you to vote. I'm like, oh, cool. But yeah, like those ads were plastered everywhere. Like on one page there'd be a banner ad with two of those at the same time. It's like, wow, saturating the airwaves. Or
With anti-crimes.
with anti-crimes, I know. It's like gotta be thankful for those ones.
Well, you know, the hideous death of an innocent squirrel does oddly fit with Corpse Party.
It does. And also, whatever your political opinion, it also works with the election, because regardless of whether the person you like or whether the person you like loses, or if you don't like anyone, whether the person you hate more, whether the person you like wins, and and or the person you like less lose or hate less wins, or if the person you hate more loses, or the other way around. I'm trying to make so much stuff I don't even make sense. But yeah, regardless of whether you were happy or unhappy with the elections, Corpse Party. If that's not an advertisement for this, then I don't know what is.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Just get my notes pulled up shortly, and we'll be good to go.
Surely.
Still not loading. Alright. I guess I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, let's do the thing.
Alright, the thing shall be done. Got the notification, get in here, and let's go ahead and exit, resume. What? Oh, yes. Yes, that is the right place. Okay, I guess we can get going.
All right.
Let's start recording now. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Corpse Party. I'm Bring Stabbity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbity'd, and with me I have...
Nweismuller, who has come to tell you that there's an even greater horror than Corpse Party, the horror of democracy.
Dun dun dun! Yes, this is being recorded on Election Day, and it'll actually be released as a VOD the day after Election Day. So hooray! You get the suffering whichever side of the political aisle you're on. Anyway, let's hop into Chapter 5. If I could actually put controls in here. And anyway, where we left off was right beside whether or not to pick up the 5th of Naho's notes. However, let's not take Naho's notes. And actually, this is where we have the interactive thing as well. So, do not pick up the 5th of Naho's notes. Anyway, Nweis, the controls are yours, and let's head outside.
And, you know, the incredible trolling where they train you that getting all the victims' memoirs are bad, and then with Naho's notes, they reverse that.
Yep, you actually need Naho's notes. Anyway, what we're gonna do is, let's see. Oh, looks like I cut off the wrong one. No. That's fine. Let's just go. Sorry, I lost my place on my notes.
Meow, 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 meow.
Fourth note. Final note. There we go. All right, we don't need to go to there. Can we just head south and go into the pentagram room? No.
Where?
Wrong place. We need to go up. And head north, and then we'll head west. Yeah, there's the science room. I also made a mistake in one version, and south. In one version of the game, you could go, there apparently are 3 endings. Yeah, keep going. We're going the right way. There are 3 ways to get to the, Oh, can't. Alright, let's switch over to, the other team. And let's head over to the very right. And flip the switch. Down here. Oh, we can't. Okay, To read Nahu's notes, baby station Nahu reunite. Huh. That is a problem. We may.
What are we missing?
Well, I think we need to go. All right, let's switch back to the other team.
Alrighty then.
And let's head back north and go to the 3rd floor. Yep. Oh. Yeah, let's see if we can do anything in the reference room there. Yeah, that's what we needed to do. Yeah, nothing in the reference room. All right, let's go to the pentagram. And we need to give the student ID to Naomi.
マジかよ。森重もあの様子だと
Yep.
助かっていないと思う。
どうしてよ。みんな簡単に死んじゃわないでよ。
Yeah, Ayumi has good wishes, good intentions.
委員長。
後の希望はユイ先生か。
あとはとか言わないで。
悪い。死んでいったみんなもきっと俺たちにまでここで死んでほしくないに決まってる。
Well, Morishige might.
みんなの脱出したいって意志を、命のバトンを。
Murashige
逆打ちの
had
方
some
法は分かったんだ
problems.
し、
He had some
こんな状況
real
だけど希望
problems.
は見えてきた。
At least he wasn't Kizami.
もう少しだ。
Yep, he had more problems.
ユイ先生を見つけてここから出るぞ。のう。
そうだ、中島さん。これ。私の学生証。ごめんね。逆打ちの方法を知ったのなら不安だったでしょ。
I'll never stop quietly cracking up at that particular pose of Naomi's.
Yeah, they just want to accentuate certain bits.
切れ端、もうなくさないでね。ありがとう。すごく嬉しい。
篠崎、助かったよ。よく見つけてくれていたな。
どういたしまして。頑張ろう。もう少しだよ。
There's the earthquake that we were looking for. I forgot how to trigger it. But now we know. Alright, now we gotta head down those stairs and trigger the switch.
Something Kronk stab?
Sorry, what was that?
Something Kronk?
Kronk, pull the lever! Alright, let's head back up and we can switch over to the other party. So yeah, now I don't know if we might still be able to fix it if we went back and got the fifth note, but that doesn't matter. We're not going for it. Let's head downstairs and let's go over there to the place that we opened up.
Meow, 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 meow.
Hooray! A random bridge that was opened. It's the body of a senior high school student. We already have every single, Oh? Ayumi?
どうした？
いる。
Yes, what's here?
よ、本当になんかいるのか？ の先。
いるよ。気をつけて。
Be very, very careful. I'm hunting ghosts. So yeah, that was a warning that you really should have gotten all 5 of Naho's notes.
どうした？
This looks like a room where some sort of terrible supernatural black magic is going to happen, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
この部屋、呪術っぽい。
Correct.
眺めててもわかんねえよ。それより外の焼却炉の方になんかいるんだろ。進もうぜ先に。
He doesn't see anything out of the ordinary, which means that circle is purely
わ
spiritual.
かった。先に出てて。
That's not what you
And-
picked.
の早く来いよ。
Is Ayumi being cursed to stay here in the horrible
何
cursed
今の声。
room?
私、喋ってないのに。
She could have just kept
篠
going.
崎、おい篠崎。
何？嘘！やだ！岸沼くん！岸沼くん！閉じ込められたの？開けて！ねえ！岸沼くん！開けて！誰か！お願い！
Come on, please.
篠崎さん？
Oh no, it's Miss Yui.
無事ね？生きてるね？
Boy, is it good to see Yui.
Ah, you just had to do
せ
it.
いの声がする。
Yes, yes, I did.
嘘の声だったら泣くから。何を言ってるの？さ、おいで。もう怖くないよ。先生、どこに行ってたの？会いたかったよ。ごめんね。
Yeah, I accidentally
怖い思いさせたね。
deleted the wrong ending on my guide. So I'm like, no, what do I need to do next? I can't find it. Ah. But yeah, finally got it fixed.
あれ？先生、ひどいけど。白だ。あ、いった。骨折した腕が。
Yeah, definitely bad shape.
篠崎さん、さ、立って、ここを出るわよ。
Frankly, I question that she should even be mobile at this point.
I mean, with all the stuff that's been crushed and hurt, yeah.
Behold the horrible curse of this room.
The black magic was used to open a trap door.
早く、私に捕まって、私の体を登りなさい。
I can safely say, I think I said this in the other video that has this, but still, I can safely say this totally freaking blindsided me when I first ran across it. Because the terrible curse of hidden hinges.
Yep.
先生、だけど、早く。
But still, something that big must have flexed a lot while walking. Unless the black magic simply removed all of the support structure underneath.
Which is a weird way to do black magic, but okay then.
片腕では二人の大事を支えきれない
You
わ。
cannot use this magic to kill this person. Okay, can I transport them? Yes, you may. I transport them to the sun.
急い
Oh.
で、篠崎さん。あなたまで落ちちゃうわよ。
Is that from something?
Not specifically, just people always joke about it in Dragon Ball. It's like, Why not use the Dragon Balls to wish the enemies into the sun? Oh yeah, she used her forced her damaged arm to help up and get more grip. And Ayumi still has the blood stain. Good. Now grab her hands and pick her up.
Yui sensei!
Yes. Good job, Ayumi.
すぐ上がるからそこもいつ崩れるかわからないわ
No, bad teacher.
We don't have time to rescue me. Instead, we must have a conversation of frankly rather silly length here. This was, as Stab and I were talking out, our big strike two against the game story.
Yep.
早く岸沼君篠崎さんを
先生篠崎来い
篠崎さん篠崎さん強く
No matter what happens, be strong.
Like strong enough to grab your hand and pull you up. While you're... We don't have time to pull you up, but we do have time to listen to you.
あなたは誰にも負け
Blab
ない
on
才
and
能を
on
持って
and
る
on.
ここを出たら叶えるのよ話してくれた夢
It gets sort of funny, honestly, more than...
Yeah.
行きなさいこれだけ言ってもわからないの早く行きなさい
Go now.
Well, the gravity of the situation is rather appropriate to what's going on with Yui now.
It is. It's pulling her down.
篠崎篠崎行くぞ来い
You know, if they had enough...
もうどうでも
篠崎いいか絶対に無駄にしねえぞ先生の気持ちを
Yes, slap some sense into her, Yoshiki.
いい岸沼君
わかるよな強くなれってあいつは
It's the principal.
ちょうど
Yeah, the principal new character we're seeing here is... Sorry.
What a strange-looking incinerator. Almost seems like something you'd see in a crematorium. Yeah, and that is a...
何か黄色いものを投げ込んでいた
That's also a good indication why you shouldn't go into this, but this game really throws a bunch of false punches at you in Chapter 5. It's like, yeah, maybe let's not go into the crematorium. Oh wait, no, it's mandatory.
There's literally no place else to go at this point. So unless you want to sit in this hall forever...
Yep. You can see a yellow ribbon a few feet in, covered in soot.
あれだリボン
Sachiko's dress.
取れるかな
Arms not quite long enough. Ah! From the darkness within the incinerator, the figure of a girl can faintly be seen. She's squatting with hands around her knees.
And we got that faint tone that seems to be a marker, the first foretaste of supernatural crap occasionally.
Yep.
And then
Boy.
that sound, which is a little more obvious than the faint tone, but is also associated with spooky stuff happening.
Hey, you wrong. And he says hi to you as well, Nweis. It's
Hi,
such
you wrong.
Upon meeting your gaze, she spins in place and begins crawling deeper into the machine until she vanishes from sight.
なんだ狭いけどこの牢張っていけば奥に行けるのか
Yes, let's follow frickin' Sachiko
Yeah,
into the incinerator. What could go wrong?
absolutely nothing.
奥の方に小さい明かりが見えるぞ部屋でもある
No,
のか
really. Absolutely nothing happens.
Tiny pinprick of light.
よし
Could also be the pilot light for the incinerator.
Yep.
これ焼却炉よ。途中で火でもついたら。
だなよしお前はここで待ってろ俺だけ行くよっ
待って私も行く
I'm assuming that's ash. That's the black tiles on the floor.
待ってろって言ったろ
Probably.
いや私も行く
たく気をつけろよそこら中に埃の塊とか引っかかりがある
Struggle, struggle, struggle.
狭いなだいぶ来ちまったがまだ半分くらいか低い天井のせいで体を起こせないってのがこんなに不安だとはなもし今出口や入り口が塞がれてこの体勢のまま動けなくなったら
Like the people in that one manga that find holes created exactly for them.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the Enigma of Amigara Fault.
There we go. Didn't remember what it was called. Glad
そん
you
なこと
did.
考えるな
Yeah, because he's probably not, just crawling on all fours. He's probably like, doing an elbow crawl like they do in the military.
Well, you brought up the Enigma of Amigara Fault. Hey, at least we don't have frickin' spirals in this game.
Yeah.
すごい埃とすす
On the other hand, we don't have Gurren Lagann either.
吸い込まないようにしなきゃ
I have to say my spiral associations run more towards associating with Uzumaki than with Tengatapa Gurren Lagann. Although sometimes you just have to do the impossible and see the invisible.
Row, row, fight the power.
いった
大丈夫か
刺しちゃっただけ針金みたいなの出てた
そうか
Tripwire. To go as a booby trap.
お願いだから来ないで
And she's barely whispering. I want to. Let's go ahead and try turn back since we did keep going on the other run.
戻ろう嫌な予感がする
そうだな戻れるかゆっくりでいいぞ
Oh. We can back out.
やっぱりここが怪しいよな
But thou must.
I don't think there's anywhere else we can go, which is the real decider.
Yep.
あなたが行くなら私も行く。
There literally is nowhere else for them to go unless they want to drop down through a hole in the floor.
やっぱこの先何かあるな。行くぞ。
来ないで。来るな。だから来ないでって言ったのに。
Wait, what? Is this a new bad end? Okay, no. I think that's just the warning that we didn't get all of Naho's notes. Alright, let's head down. Down and out.
Well, we couldn't have gotten the notes after that because...
Also, let's stop here. Stop. I'm gonna stop the recording for just a second. Are you still familiar with the steps to take through the bug pit?
relink me so I can refresh my memory because fucking bug pit, man.
Yeah.
They don't give you a lot of time.
They do not. They give you 11 seconds. So, let's go guides.
Holy shit, the bug pit.
There we go. That's one drawing of it. I think I remember seeing a better one, but...
Whatever.
yeah. Whatever, here.
Okay. Alright. I think I've got it. I may or may not succeed, but you know.
Alright. We can toss a quick save, just in case.
Since we no longer need the quick save, right?
Well, I have a regular save not that far behind, just in case, so yeah. Well, if for any reason I ever need to go back there, we can, but we have the recording, so yeah. Oops. Temp save, create, yes, overwrite. Okay, and back to recording, so go ahead, let's head south. Huh? Ah!
And they had a moment of just standing there in midair like this was,
Wile E. Coyote moment.
yeah.
It seems like a bit of toxic sludge here, doesn't it? Or at least dirty water. Countless
Oh, you wish!
shiny black bugs, arthropods, and worms have all converged together into a skittering, shifting mass so big it's like a slimy lake. Yeah, it's not a lake, it's not a puddle, it's a bug pit.
Nami! Nami! こっちだ来れるか
Feel every slight movement, not gonna read it.
ナミ捕まれ
Hurrah!
よしいいぞもう少しだ感覚を遮断しろ
Push!
泳いでくるん
Push!
だ
Unfortunately, I don't think it pauses the countdown when that pops up.
It does
which
not.
is why I just...
Why you powered through it. Anyway, hey Tomato, welcome!
They give you barely enough time, even if you aren't pausing to read that.
Yep.
So,
よしもう少しだよし
and we have managed to avoid an incredibly vile and disgusting bad end here.
Yep. Unfortunately, we got it the other time we came through here, so.
But hey, we didn't have to go through that again while recording this, so...
Yes.
じっとしてろ全部取ってやる よし、もう大丈夫だ。
So what's happening? Well, we
Gotcha.
are going for one of the last 2 remaining bad ends in the game.
And we just went through a scene that really bugged me.
Yeah, that's a lake full of bugs, or a puddle full of bugs, whatever you want to think of it.
It's
立て
ghastly.
るか。
Yeah,
さあ、
it's not
肩を
water.
貸すから。
It's not dirty water. It's bugs.
And as we observed before, there's no way I'd want to keep my clothes on after that. I would want to be stripping off and making sure I got everything and picking through my clothes before putting them back on because Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep,
大丈夫か。
absolutely.
Speaking of Jesus fucking Christ, I found an excellent portrait of St. Peter recently that I showed to Stab.
Yeah, he did. It's the Rock. For anyone that doesn't get it, Peter means rock.
And, you know, upon this rock shall I build this church, and so I clearly
Yep,
clearly Peter looks just like the Rock.
I'm sure. Anyway, let's head over to the other building, to the right.
Water.
Naomi, you should probably, wash off. Good opportunity now.
I see the principal dropped in.
校舎の屋上から飛び降りて、おそらく
Yep, that's
三
right.
人小学校の
Somehow he went from the incinerator to the top of the roof and jumped off.
Does this
And he's gonna keep jumping.
ゆか、見るな。
does that mean it's autumn now?
Because it's fall.
ああ、成仏できないから何度も何度も死に続けているんだ。
Yep, that is the curse of heavenly host. You suffer the pain of your death for your entire
なんだ。
death.
鍵みたいに見えるけど。
ああ、どこかの鍵だな。
Go for it.
取ってくる。
危ないよ、やめて。
大丈夫だ。慎重に行く。
What did the principal do to deserve this? Oh, he did so many things, Tomato. He attempted to assault Sachiko's mom.
And by assault, we mean rape.
Yes. Then when she was fleeing, and Sachiko saw them, he knocked her off the stairs. She snapped her neck and died. Sachiko ran away. The principal went and grabbed Sachiko, strangled her to death, and then buried her in the basement of the school.
And that's not even counting what triggered the eye removal stuff that keeps on showing up in this cursed school.
Yeah, let's just say he is a really, really bad man.
If anyone deserves their suffering in this school, it's the fucking principal.
Yep. And, yeah.
サトシ、早く戻ってきて。
At first, the game. Oh, yeah, he absolutely deserved it. At first, the game makes you kind of sympathetic to him. Like, he's just the principal that put his heart and soul into the school. We're gonna go west. Put his heart and soul into the school and was traumatized when the whole thing finally fell apart because of kidnapping and death that he wasn't responsible for, surprisingly. But yeah.
And also, it turned out to be his son responsible for the kidnapping and death, except it wasn't even that.
Yeah, so many twists and turns in this story. One more.
Sure.
We're just heading straight to the principal's room. Principal's office. Yep, and we're definitely near dark stuff because it reduced our vision range. Key you recovered from Principal Yanagihori's body was for his office door after all. It turns easily and the door swings out. Yeah, he went crazy.
そんなつもりはなかったのだ。ただの一時の気の迷いだ。あいつが悪いんだ。あんなことであんなに驚く方がおかしい。
Blaming the victim.
寒
Yeah.
い。この張り紙の数。
So the principal keeps on falling from the roof? Yup. For all eternity, it seems.
死ぬ間際に精神を病んでいたって話だったからな。
あいつが悪いんだ。
Did we get to actually see the truth of what happened?
あんなことであんなに驚く方がおかしい。
That's a good question. It might have been on the other route. It might be later on, but yeah.
So yeah, we don't actually. So spoilers while going for this bad end. We're talking about stuff you only learn on the other route where you actually get all of Naho's notes. Oh well.
Yep, that's right. It was in Naoko's third note that we learn about it.
嫌な予感がする。
It's
Yuka.
Your bad feeling is correct, Satoshi. A human tongue sits at the bottom of the bag, all dried up and stiffened with age.
どうしたの？
Oh!
Yanagihori Takamine, you are a bad man.
Mm-hmm. Every night. Oh.
毎晩夢に出てきやがって。こんなに私が罪を悔いているのに。
Well, after death, you didn't seem to be quite that ashamed. We're switching
どこま
over.
で私を苦しめるんだ。
This is the past.
This-
We're in the past right now.
Well, this line immediately after saying how ashamed I am proves how ashamed he isn't.
Yes.
If he was really a proper level of repentant, he wouldn't be asking this.
Yep. Principal point of view. Yup.
分かっているよ。お前は本当は死んではいない。死んだふりをしているんだ。だがね、私には立場があるんだ。お前にあのことを誰かに喋らせるわけにはいかないよ。
Yeah, definitely not ashamed.
悪いが、喋れないようにさせてもらうからね。
And
And
that
the reason
is why the ghosts don't have tongues.
it's because he removed Sachiko's corpse's tongue after a while because he was going mad and convinced she'd rat him out. And then when she came back to conduct murders through breaking Yanagihori Takamine's son, that's why she cut out the tongues of her victims.
Yeah, I don't think anyone likes that.
お前が夢枕に立つたびにまた殺しに来てあげるからね。
Yeah. He's already on the crazy train.
I'm sorry. I'm
Dang.
sorry, sir, but the Eternal God Emperor judges you a heretic.
Yeah. Dang, you come back 10 minutes later after this section and it's kind of giving me chills. Yeah. Oh yeah, we are definitely at the bad
大
point
丈夫
here.
急に返事しなくなったからびっくりしたよ。
Oh, I guess he had a psychic moment.
すまない。
Just like
嫌な記
Ayumi
憶を見た。
does.
Well, I guess directly touching the tongue overwhelmed him. I don't think he's as psychic as Ayumi, but you know.
Oh, definitely not
Sorry.
as psychic as her, but
幸子の舌だ。
clearly has some affinity for the supernatural.
ひどい。
And
Very
again,
barbaric.
thank you, Naomi, for your amazing pose.
She's just trying to find out whether or not she can touch her elbows together.
幸子に返してやろう。きっと探しているはずだ。
幸子に。
Yes, give it to Sachiko. Sachiko's tongue encased in a hemp bag, extracted from a desk drawer in the principal's office. Alright, let's head in the hole. Covered in painted on letters, they spell out the same rambling sentences over and over again. For your tomorrow, I pray. I pray for a bright future. Thick dust on the shelf. On each shelf.
I'm just gonna.
Completely covered and painted on letters, they spell out the same rambling sentences over and over again. I oppose it! I forbid it! No entry! No entry!
So yeah, the no entry about the Imperial Japanese base thing was the principal having completely lost his mind and.
Yeah?
これは隠し通路か。
お兄ちゃん。ここにもお札がびっしり。怖い。
Remember, it's wrong to blame the victim unless the victim is Yuka.
相当恐れていたんだ。この下にあるものを。
Deathly afraid of what's down there. So I guess we should go.
俺から降りるから、ナオミとユカは後から続いてくれ。
お兄ちゃん。サトシ、気をつけてね。
ああ。地下通路。
Alright, back to the
学校の
tunnels.
地下にこんな場所があったのか。
Oh, only someone who already played the game a few times.
お兄ちゃん。ゆか。またおしっこ。
Yuka!
Damn it, Yuka.
ユカ。
You and your undersized bladder.
And your inability to do the sensible thing in the corner somewhere with people's backs turned.
Alright, let's keep going. Head up. No need to distract yourselves with all the side text.
この扉、見覚えある。
Yeah,
釘がいっぱい
main
打ち
building
付けて
basement access.
これ、本
The
館の
geometry doesn't work, but whatever.
I don't even view that as a
開かなかったあの扉か。
the geometry being super
あの向
freaking
こうに
weird
入
in
れたん
this
だな。
school just seems like
ってことは、ここって。 幸子が子供たちを殺害した場所なんじゃない？
Yep.
Horrible.
We will.
Curse.
そして幸子自身も殺されて死体を隠された場所でもある。
どの部屋かな？
殺害犯、いや誘拐犯の男がその場所で首を吊って自殺したって話だから、その痕跡があればその部屋ということになるな。
なんて場所なのここ。
Alright, let's head north.
なんだこれ、人の頭が並んでいる。
Does this mean we found the school's head office?
昔のものじゃない。俺たちのようにここに迷い込んだ犠牲者だ。
なんでこんなに綺麗に並べるわけ？
Someone with a lot of time on his
そうしなきゃ
hands.
こうは並ばない。白趣味にも程がある。
Alright. And right, right, left, right, right.
This one is not hard.
No, not at all. And it's completely reversible, even. Because it's the same both forward and backward. Oh yeah, this guy.
The guy who has a hell of a beanie.
Yes, he does.
Having 666 on your beanie just seems sort of tacky to me, sir.
Very.
人え？君たち。
これ落ちましたよ。
Oh, he's having a freak out. Why are you freaking out, Taguchi?
Maybe he noticed Yuka.
Maybe.
なんだ。
The Gooch just weirded everyone out.
わかんない。なんなの？なんで私の顔を見て。
Oh, I guess it wasn't Yuka that terrified him, but you know, if you're gonna flip out at seeing one of this group, Yuka's a pretty good
行
choice.
こ
Yeah. I mean, I know Naomi's hair is kind of short, but
う。もともとおかしな
come
ことば
on,
かりだ。
it's not that scary. Alright. Let's pull all of the levers!
Getting my inner Kronk on.
Yep.
Behold the incredibly challenging puzzle of this game. Can't you feel the mental effort going into solving this puzzle?
So much mental effort. Yeah, I'm sure sometime in your day you've played games where you have a party of different individuals who each have different skills, and basically you need to explore around and use them to use their skills to get through a puzzle or a maze or whatever, right?
I don't recall if I've actually done that, but the theory is pretty clear.
Sure, well, I'm imagining something like that with just with Disney characters, and one of them is Kronk, and his ability is, of course, to you don't need to save. His ability is to pull levers, and yeah, but like, you know, every 10th lever or so that you pull, Yzma pops out, and then she falls into a pit. Nope, not there. Keep heading up.
This is the somewhat more difficult puzzle than the headroom.
Yeah, it's just 2 loops to the right like a big B, and then down left, down all the way, left and up.
Well, it's still, you know, somewhat...
Somewhat more difficult, especially when you're in a rush.
Here?
Yep. Left, down, and all the way down. Left and up.
Gotcha. But not gotcha, because screw gotcha.
Screw gotcha. Even if it seems to be a... Oh, no, keep going up. Well, I just wanted to show off that was the end of the hallway, so that's fine.
Well, I saw it was the end of the hallway, so...
Yeah, I just wanted to point it out, but that's okay.
ひどい匂いだ。
I'm sure it smells of death.
いいか。
Well, I think I can cross this room off my bucket list.
何の部屋なの？
I don't know, it's kind of obvious, don't you think, Naomi?
And this is the room where, sadly, our 3 brave companions from Extra One ended up.
Yeah, so sad. Anyway, let's check the wardrobe. Large wardrobe here, big enough to fit a human being. It's currently empty. Alright.
Is it big enough to fit a lion?
Don't think so. Might be big enough to fit a witch, though.
True.
誰か来る。
どうしよう。近づいてくるよ。
So, funny thing, when I was playing through this first with Stab, I thought I remembered there was a bad ending in the wardrobe. There isn't, but you'll see why I thought there was.
すぐ見つからない。
Yurong says, that's the cabinet I keep all my money in. Notice there's no money in it.
Yes. Truly a masterful hiding spot.
Best way to hide your money is not to have it. No one can steal it that way.
Yeah, if you have no money, even when they print a few trillion extra dollars, none of the dollars you have are worth any less, right?
Exactly.
Naomi, 我慢だ。
Hang tight. Hang tight, Naomi. Don't scream. That's why. Lifeless brown eyes.
Alas.
She is a lass.
True.
Or I guess maybe
she
was a lass.
Yuri was also a lass, and we spent much longer with her like this than we do with Seiko here.
Yep.
That whole thing with Yuri was, well, impressively holy shit.
No, when you say Yuri, do you mean from Doki Doki, or...?
Yes, Doki Doki.
Okay. Just making sure I'm getting the right reference.
When she's, you just hang out with her for the weekend.
Yep. Yep.
Alas, Taguchi.
Taguchi has passed away. He's been caught by Yoshikaze.
Naomi, 大丈夫か?
Oh, she's definitely not all right.
Taguchi's been slaughtered like a pet squirrel.
お姉ちゃん、あいつ聖子をどこに連れて行くのよ。
待て、ナオミ!
It's not Seiko, it's just her corpse.
これ以上ひどい目に遭わせられないもの。
待て、一人で行くな、ナオミ! ユカ、来るんだ。俺から離れるな。
Wise choice.
この足元の引きずった後を追っていったはずだ。追いつくと。
And that wall that was in the way just disappeared with no trace.
Yep. Let's follow the blood trail and then we'll head left at the intersection.
Yeah, I recall that.
Yep. We don't have the but thou mustn't to the right. Or we might do, but we're not
地面
sure.
の跡がなくなっている。
That's where she ran out of blood.
どうして？
The last of it drained from her body. And no more trail. Alright. Off we go here, and we are almost at the end.
ここは
You're in the pit.
何これ？死体がいっぱい浮いてる。
Because they need to keep the dead bodies somewhere.
Yeah, do your part to keep our school clean. Deposit corpses in the corpse pit.
Yeah. Oh,
菱沼くん、
have you heard of the guy that tricked ants into thinking they were dead?
I have not heard of this.
Okay, so ants have like a garbage pile, and they, they put any waste they have there, but they also put dead ants there. What happens is when an ant dies and starts to decompose, it releases some kind of pheromone, and that indicates to other ants that that's a dead ant and to move it over to the garbage pile. What some guy on YouTube did is, he just got some of that chemical and he sprayed it on a handful of ants, and sure enough, they froze up. They didn't know what to do, and other ants picked them up and carried them over to the garbage pile. And the ants that thought they were dead just kind of stood there and didn't know what to do. Like, okay, I guess I'm dead. I'll stay in the garbage pile. And then once the smell wore off, they're just like, oh, I guess I'm not dead. Okay, and they went and rejoined the hive. The colony, rather. Crazy, huh?
菱沼くん、
It's interesting that it causes total brain lock in ants. I don't think they are thinking I'm dead in that many words because, ants.
気がついたらそこの段差にはまっててよ。もう少しでプールの方に落ちちまうところだったぜ。
Yeah, that'd
Winding
be
up in the
bad.
pool. Yeah.
大丈夫か、篠崎。
There's no time for playing pool.
Nope.
And this room happens to have the corpse of the friend of Naho's that Naho used to get herself into Heavenly Host Elementary because the ritual requires at least 2 people.
Yep.
よしき、篠崎も。
持田くん。
ああ、ゆかも無事か。
大丈夫？息が。
ナオミが篠原の体を持った化け物を追いかけていなくなった。
中島さんが。
よし、じゃあもうこんなクソったるの学校に残ってる理由はねえ。中島見つけてとっとと逆打ちだ。
ああ、そうしよう。ナミ
Oh, hey! She's back!
私、中島さん。
Alright, this is different.
中島、
心配かけるなよ。怪我なさそうでよかった。篠原は見つかったか？
中島さん、篠原さん、できれば連れて帰りたいけど、多分この学校にこれ以上いたら大変なことになるわ。みんなで逆打ちして帰りましょう。
そうか。ナオミ、篠原もできれば連れて帰ってやりたいが。
急がねえと心が侵されて国家に負けちまう。
心残りだが、ここはもう逆打ちを実行するべきだと思う。
And here we have Naomi just standing here.
じゃあ始めるよ。みんな近づいて。
Alright. And now let's
Sachiko-san,
perform
onegaishimasu.
the ritual that we unfortunately don't have all the information about.
幸子さん、お願いします。
幸子さん、お願いします。幸子さん、お願いします。
幸子さん、お願いします。
Right, they do 6. Good. Dot, dot, dot. Oh? Was I asleep? This is my room? But I don't remember escaping from that school where everybody died. I was definitely there, though. I wish I could forget Shinohara's lifeless face and Morishige's panicked voice. There's no way it was a dream!
ゆうか、おはよう。なんだ、元気だな。
ご飯お兄ちゃん来ないとみんな食べられないんだから。
ああ。だけど俺は、今朝はいいや。
どうして？
食べる気がしないんだ。さすがに。
もうダメなんだよ。朝食べないと。
わかるだろ、お前だって。昨日、あんなことがあったんだ。
お兄ちゃん泣いてるの？怖い夢見たの？
What? Dream? No, it was real!
ゆうか、お前。
もっちだく
Seiko's alive!
ーん。なん
She's
か元気
alive.
ないね。
She's
大丈
alive!
いや、ああ。
We need our no filter perv.
We do.
今日のお店番の順番だけどね。私がペアの組み合わせ聞かせておいたからね。
なんだそれ。
変態。
は？
Seiko, the primary pervert I see in this stall is not Satoshi.
No, not at all.
エッチ。
ているのか？
おはよう。みんな、おしるこ屋のお椀ってこれぐらいで足りる？おはよう。おはよう。うん。それぐらいあれば大丈夫。いやーん、ナオミおはよう。
なんだよ。やっぱり悪い夢だったんだ。
ちょっとセイコ、お尻揉まないでよ。
See? Seiko's the perv, not Satoshi. Even if he did grab Naomi's
下がっ
boobs.
たナオミさんを見て
He didn't
私
mean
が放って
to.
おくとでも思い
As far as we know.
Oh, Seiko.
こーらダメよ。お椀はきれいにしないと。
待て
しょうがないな。
今の場面、
洗いに行こ
見覚えがあるぞ。
Deja
こ
vu.
れは
A glitch in the
同じじゃない
Matrix.
か。夢と天神小学校へ飛ばされたあの夢と、あれは夢じゃなかった。まさか同じ日が始まるのか。
I fit this ending under strike one. It's the same thing as strike one in my book.
Okay, because it's time shenanigans.
It's like, no, the time shenanigans do not help.
止めないと。
Yes, put a stop to it, Satoshi. Beat some sense into
何言っ
Ayumi.
てんだよ。天神小学校だ。
う。持田くんよく知ってるね。そのネタの階段持ってきたよ。サトシ、お店サボってて夢でも見たんじゃないの？
あるある
Busted.
しげにもサボってたけどね。
But Seiko primarily likes when Naomi is busted.
俺は違うよ。
Yes.
演劇部の台本をコピー取りに行っていたんだ。
いや、森重よ。それサボってるって言わね。
ほらほら、持田くん。君の番でしょ。お店の番、してきなさい。
Oh, and what's his post?
Washington.
じゃあ、爪を使ってしっかり掴んだら、みんなでちぎっちゃって。
Yeah, this is where Satoshi, instead of saying... Well, no, I'll let him continue on.
ダメだ。みんなダメだ。
That's where instead of saying stop, don't do it, you run in there, you grab the doll, you rip it up yourself without saying anything about Sachiko, and throwing it in the trash.
違う、そうじゃない。これはみんなやっちゃダメなんだよ。どうして分かってくれないんだ。
お前がそこまで意地張るなんて珍しいな。
もう終わるから、いい子で待ってて、持田くん。
Ooh, another theory. So you know Satoshi always being a coward and them making fun of it? It's because it's not the first time that he's done a time loop. And every time it happened, he's like, no, don't do that. That was a horrible thing that we got trapped in. And everyone's like, oh, Satoshi, you're such a coward. And he's like, no, I saved everybody's lives. And I don't want to have to do it a second time.
Except he shows no evidence of actually knowing about anything at the beginning of the first loop.
Yep.
はーい、1名様追加でご案内。
どうすればみんなを守れるんだ。
But yeah, don't do the time shenanigans. They just don't work.
No doing the time shenanigans. Extra 7 has been unlocked.
But we needed that for extra 7, so okay.
We did. And we also got... I was going to say a frozen screen, but there we go. Penning the Book of Shadows attained the loop ending to Chapter 5. My controls, I guess. Doomed to repeat cycles of heavenly host in endless cycle. Dun dun dun.
Due to repeat cycles of heavenly host and endless event.
Yeah, due to repeat events of heavenly host in endless cycles. There we go. That's better. We just have one final ending left. Ending number 4. And we have it on the list. So, anyway, with that out of the way, please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description, and I shall see you guys in the next part. Bye now. Alright, that recording over.
Ending 4, the ending of death. If you care to indulge in Japanese numerical superstition.
Yes. Because it is shi, which is death, which is why they usually refer to it as yon instead.
That is correct. That's also why there's nana.
Yes.
For counting.
1、2、3、4、5、6、8. Is it Q that gets replaced as Nana? 9?
No, it's Ich, Ni, San, Yon, Go, Roku, Nana. It's
That's
7.
Right. It's 7. That's right, that's right. Okay. Want to do what's maybe the most annoying one?
Yeah, sure.
All right. And then
it's the most annoying one.
It's the one where we get captured as Yuka.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so we're going all the way back to the start of Chapter 5.
Do we get to skip stuff, or do we have
yes,
to...
I'm making an executive decision, and we're skipping stuff.
Okay, well, let's...
So let's just go ahead and here. Go to here, and I will start recording. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Corpse Party. In fact, it's the final regular episode. We're going to be getting the last ending here, and then it'll be just on to extra chapters. Anyway, I'm Ring Stabby, the Stabby Stabby Stabby, and with me I have...
Nweismuller, who is an ineffectual crybaby who is just prone to peeing himself. Oh wait, no, I'm mistaking myself for the person who's going to put us through more suffering tonight.
Yes. Anyway, we're going with Yuka today, and let's, I'm just gonna get us in here and then immediately say what we're doing. So let's get captured.
I get you!
You.
They love the random English. Anyway, on this route, we have gotten captured as a Yuka. Anyway, Nweis, the controls are yours. Yes, live rabbits are somewhat noisy, not the noisiest.
Rabbits don't generally make much noise unless things are going very badly.
Yeah. Anyway, I've made an executive decision. On this path, we are skipping all of the dialogue because there is way too much and I do not want to put out a 4-hour episode. So, if you clicked on this route first and haven't followed all the other routes, yeah, bad choice. You can do this one last or whatever. Or you can use this as a playthrough without any commentary. But yeah, watch the other ones to see what's happening, because 4 hours is way too long for a single episode.
There may be some difference in dialogue for the absence of Yuka, but frankly, I don't care quite enough to...
Here is one thing where I'm immediately taking back my policy, because we are going to be given an option whether we want to go back or not. And let's go ahead and leave.
転校するすずめちゃんに花束を贈ろう。賛同者は下に名前を書くこと。一人300円。
みんないなくなっちまいやがった。
Everyone's gone, even Ayumi has gone back in.
いいじゃねえかよ。1年の時に戻るだけだ。一人でやってきたあの時にただ戻るだけだ。
Yeah, no biggie. Just be by yourself, get rid of your friend group, or your friend group's dead.
Lone Wolf, I need to replay those books.
俺はもともと一人だったんだからよ。
Sorry, just reminded me.
お、よし、何やってんだ？
Oh no, Ayumi went back in to get Satoshi, but Satoshi's already here! No!
サトシ。
なんだよその顔。ちゃんと飯食ってるか？
Oh no.
岸沼くん、ちっこく
Just an illusion or a
今日も
hallucination.
元気出てるね。
Wait, you're supposed to be dead. Alright, let's try leaving again. Let us?
Thou must.
Okay, but thou
みん
must.
なじゃなくて、サトシを助けたいだけなんだろ。
Yes! Let the hate flow through you, Yoshiki!
何言ってんのかわけわかんねえよ俺。そうじゃねえだろ。そっちじゃねえだろ。言いたかったことはあいつをなんだよ。
I think there's a lot wrong with you.
取り消させろよ。
これをやるとね、その場にいたみんながいつまでも友達でいられるんだって。
You'll be friends for the rest of your lives. Your short, miserable
出てきてくれ。
lives.
幽霊。
Well, you know what they say.
What do
Build
they
a
say?
man a fire and he'll be warm for a night. Set a man on fire.
He'll be warm for the rest of his life.
頼む。どこまでかっこ悪いんだよ俺。あ、頼む。嫌だ。失いたくない。篠崎もサトシも先生もみんな。すまん。俺も連れてってくれ。また逃げるところだった。俺はあいつらに出会えたおかげで生まれ変われたんだ。
Really? He's calling them losers?
怖がりの篠崎が頑張ってんだ。負けてられるかよ。必ず幸子の懺悔を引っ張り出してお前らを成仏させてやる。
Okay.
あれメールずっと県外。あれまだ県外なのに。
Then how did you
I
get
don't
the
remember
message? If
this
you...
either from earlier.
篠崎。
Yeah, this is
どこ
different.
だ。今行く。俺も。
岸沼くん来てくれたのね。返事したか。
お前一人じゃ心配だからな。
ありがとう。本当はすっごく心細かったんだ。早く来てよ。と写真。ちょっと安心。岸沼くんのメールに返事したのは初めてかも。来ないな。もう一度メール出してみよう。何してるの？今どこ？送信。 本当に県外なんだよ、きっと。どこかにいるのならきっと合流できるよね。
Alright. So yeah, that is... Oh? Yeah, this is different.
さてゆかちゃん、君は殺すよ。どうあれ、それは決定している。
That's not how you show your love for a little sister.
No, it isn't. It's how you prove you're the fake big brother and not the real big brother.
平和な学生生活から一転して非日常。気づけば命の際。信じられないかい？まさか今日自分が死ぬなんて。
Also, Kizami isn't as sexy as Satoshi, so there's that.
事故で運悪く命を落とす人たちは、
God damn it,
朝目が
Yuka.
覚めて、ベッドから出て顔を洗って、その時には夢にも思っていないことだろう。
That is true. Hey,
それと似
bird!
たようなものさ。
Do we have a flightless bird?
We do have a flightless bird.
You know how to render a flightless bird non-flightless?
Chuck it in the air?
I was going to say, first, you get a catapult.
死は
I mean, that does
非
work.
日常なんかじゃないんだ。常にいつも人の生活のそばに寄り添っている。それを忘れるから死の際に驚く羽目になる。愚の骨頂だ。だが、それが妙味。
No, it doesn't really sound all that appealing, Kizami.
ゆかちゃん、僕はね、今までたくさん見て触れてきたんだ。
A great many
いろんな
what?
生き物の命の終わる瞬間を。
Flightless says, be careful, my flightless bird friends from Australia won a war against a country.
それぞれが最後まで生きようと決して諦めずに。
Yeah, there are only two countries in the world that have lost a war against birds. Australia and China.
命のきらめきを燃やし尽くして消えていった。
You also caused them to go out, Kizami.
生きるというとても美しい輝きをそこに見たんだ。だけど人間はね、こんなにもいろんなことを考え、他者にそれを伝えることのできる大きな脳というものを持ちながら。
Izami, you think you're being smart and insightful, all that, but all that's coming out is a bunch of florid self-justifying crap that is not actual.
命とは死について、それを深く想像しようとしない。
And do you disagree, Stab?
No, not at all. Flightless says he doesn't know the China story. China declared war against sparrows, and they successfully killed a ton of them. And, you know, their reasoning was, well, they eat seeds, and that hurts our crop gain, so they're like, we're going to kill them all. Like I said, they did a good job, but turns out that sparrows eat a lot more pests that eat crops than they eat crops themselves. So, yeah, China shot themselves in the foot by killing the sparrows.
生きる意味を考え、自分を律し、人生から無駄を排除する。そんなことには全く無
Oh,
関
as if
心
you
で。
care about the meaning of life and the laws of the universe. Your pointless
自
wasted
分
times
の
are
価値
killing
を
people.
気づくことから目を背け、日々怠惰を貪り、
And your earthly pleasure is killing people.
愚かにも自分から死のうとさえする。
That is
意
true.
味の
Don't kill
わからない
yourself.
連中ばかりだ。
You're pretty high up on that gibbering idiot list, Kizami.
Yes.
僕はね、興味があるんだ。人が命の終わりを意識したとき、自分のその身に死が降りかかったとき、どんな命の爆発を見せるのか。それが、ただ見たい。
Oh, so you're performing science experiments, huh?
You are a poor scientist.
Who was the poor scientist in your Stars and Shadow? Or, why can I never get the name of your LPs correctly?
Which game are you thinking of?
The one with Jane, where one of the other
Star Dynasties.
Star Dynasties. One of the nations had a leader with really bad science score, and also a tendency to perform science experiments on their subjects.
Yes. She was a poor scientist.
She was a very poor scientist.
僕のことを理解してくれていたのかもしれない。あんなに激しい爆発を見せてくれるなんて。
Kizami is setting the example for that sort of science.
Yes, he is. Raving lunatic science.
ゆかちゃん。
Yeah, there's that blood on him.
君は僕の妹だ。
Flightless Nweis does text LPs on Something Awful forums. You could go to lparchive.org, put Nweismuller's name in there, and you'll get his LPs there. You have to read them.
You'll get the completed ones that are archived. The Star Dynasties one is not archived yet. Actually, the person maintaining the archive hasn't uploaded anything new to there for a number of months, so...
Yep. So yeah, but that'll also take you to original links to the forums, in case you want to take a look at it. And there may be free access or you may need to pay, but yeah, regardless.
You should also find a link to the Star Dynasties one, since it's not on the archive and it is complete. So...
Yep.
Fucking Kizami.
Yeah. More and more blood on his face. That's what he wanted to hear.
You know, I keep on dunking on Yuka. I don't actually blame her for screaming in terror here, and...
No, this one was fully justified. Completely and fully justified.
His is an evil laugh.
It is. It's a very evil laugh. Okay, anyway. Let's see what we want to do. Red corpse. First floor. Yep, let's go to the first floor.
No.
Oh, I should... Yeah, no, you have controls. We already have all the corpses, so we don't need to worry about those. There is a cabinet on the right to inspect. Huh. This is new. You know, I guess technically a lot of the dialogue is gonna be new because we don't have Kizami with us. So
You mean...
or Kizami, Yoshiki.
Thankfully we don't have Kizami with us.
Thankfully we don't. Because you wanted to be a hero. Oh no, oh no. She's starting to be affected by the place.
Then you wouldn't have a ghost of a chance of rescuing them.
Yep.
I mean, not to throw shade on you.
Alright, let's see if there's a cabinet or something here that we could inspect. Yep, there we go.
何か落ちてる。あ、あれは如月学園の学生証だ。近くに誰かいる？誰のかな？中島さんのだ。幸子さんの切れ端も挟んである。間違いない。中島さんのよ。この近くにいるんだ。
Hooray!
中島さんいるの？返事して。探そう。きっと近くにいるよ。
Naomi student ID. Hooray, hurrah! Now back to Yuka.
いいぞ、もっと輝け。綺麗だよ、綺麗だよ。
And somehow you managed to be even more disturbing, Kizami.
ゆかちゃん、君の好きな食べ物や飲み物、本やテレビを想像してごらん。
Oh, he's gonna make this go long.
どんな気分だい？それらすべてを君はもう二度と楽しむことができない。
Ah,
君
creepy.
で全てが終わるんだ。全部ストップだ。終わりだ。
And he's whispering in the left ear.
He is.
お前はもう終わるんだ。死ぬんだよ。行くよ。ショータイム。
Yeah! Guess who came to the rescue?
Quote, rescue, unquote.
Yoshikazu!
助けてくれるの？ありがとう。
Yeah, he was there to rescue her. Until Sachiko came by.
And then Sachiko basically told him, no virtuous acts.
Nope, you're not allowed to do that.
なんだ、頭がズキズキするぞ。
The creepy thing is you realize that Yoshikazu still has some scrap of his, well-meaning humanity buried under his terror of Sachiko.
Yep.
真っ暗だ。
So even while he's been this horrible
大きな地震があ
hulking
って。
monster, I guess we can skip this, right?
Yep, this is stuff we've been through. This is with Naomi, learning about those two. Okay. Cool. All right. Is there any game audio?
Nope.
There it goes. Okay. All right.
あれは
Hey, cool. We got reunited.
やっぱり
篠崎
All right.
無事だったのか
Let's go slowly through here, just in case there's some dialogue
Nani?
that's different.
やってんの
Yep, it is.
いや
委員長怪我とかなさそうだね。よかった。
うんあなたも
Hayumi is sounding sort of
Different.
そんな鈴本さんまで。
くそさっきまでついさっきまで笑ってたじゃないかよ。みんななんでだよ。
とにかくこれ以上誰も死なないで委員長としての命令よ。
篠崎
宍戸先生と森重くんとゆかちゃんを見つけてここから帰るんだから。
ああもちろんだ。
いい殺害犯は幸子よ。出会ったら気をつけてね。奈穂さんやゆきちゃんの話では殺害犯幸子の懺悔を引き出すことができれば殺された3人が自動的に条例されてこの校舎を包んでいる霊磁場が開き元の世界へ帰れるかもしれないってことよ。
赤い服の幸子か。どうすれば懺悔なんてさせることができるんだ。
だよね。
あなたたちのさっきの話逆打ち法について聞かせてくれる？
このテープで帰るための方法みたいに言っていたんだけどね。肝心のところで切れてたんだ。テープを変えるって言って終わってるからきっと続きがあると思うの。キビキって人の取材テープみたいで。
キビキ先生の？
あ、うん。この方法さえ分かればこれ以上霊とかに関わらなくて済むし。条例とかより簡単そうだし。
だけどそれじゃあ根本的な解決にならないよ。
put peas in the spirits.
We can drop put peas in the spirits. I'm gonna drop spoilers since I already told people to not do this path until we already saw the other one. But yeah, turns out appeasing the spirits doesn't actually ultimately solve the issue, and it turns out that the only way to get out is to appease the spirits. So it turns out that the two things they're working on are exactly the same way of leaving.
Yeah.
条例法私に逆打ちじゃない方を奈穂さんが教えたのは
Wrong. It is the same method.
この恐ろしい呪いの拡大を止めてほしいと考えているからだわ。
Oh, you sweet innocent child.
この学校をこのままにしておくとこれからもずっとたくさんの子たちがここに閉じ込められて無ごく死んでいくんだよ。
そんなのただの高校生の私たちに何ができるっていうのよ。
幸子に罪を後悔させるその方法をなんとか探るんだよ。なんで最初から無理って決めつけてるわけ？私の話だからうさんくさいって？
Oh,
そ
there
う
we
じゃ
go.
ないけど。
We're getting more of Ayumi's,
とにかく協力して頑張ろう。俺たちは逆打ち法について探りながらゆかやみんなを探すから、篠崎は ゆい先生たちを探してくれ。揃ったらここに戻ってこよう。待ち合わせだ。
じゃあ委員長、気をつけてね。
中島さん、あんまり持田くんに近づかないで。
Dun dun dun.
何よ。もう、もう、もう、もう、
Okay, so fortunately it doesn't look like it's forcing us to play through the whole game. Through the whole chapter.
と今ので持田くんにも惹かれた。どうしてくれるのよ。
Alright, good night, bird.
Night bird.
何やってんだろう。中島さんの学生証、幸子さんの切れ端も私そびれちゃったし。
No, you didn't.
委員長失格だな。また後で返そう。確かに今幸子に出会っても懺悔させる方法なんて思いつかないし、ゆい先生を探して逆打ちでもいいからみんなで帰ろう。
Yes. Yes. Let's get out together. Alright, well, we're following multiple parties. One party at a time. We can switch. Yes. Alright, let's switch over to Satoshi's group.
ユカを探して校舎内をさまよい、俺たちは別館への通路が開いているのを発見した。
本当だ、あっちにも校舎。
ナオミ、大丈夫か？
I think this isn't actually
俺
new.
も怖い
Okay.
けど。
Sorry, I'll skip this then.
It's sort of new. I think we've been... No, that is... No, it is different. It's different.
大丈夫だ。二人でいればなんとかなる。
だね。
Or maybe not. Maybe I misread that. Doesn't matter.
二人でいれ
I mean,
ば
don't we find Yuka in the second
また
building?
後悔が襲ってきて、私の心をねじり上げる。
Not really.
I don't remember. I don't recognize this line.
This is good. Yeah, this is a new line.
人の気持ちも知らないで。
聖子の最後の言葉が耳から離れない。
ナオミ、大丈夫だ。お前のせいじゃない。
Two lies in a row.
Yep.
元気づけ
You
て
do
くれた
remember
サト
that
シには
line.
ああ言ったけど、
Yeah.
靴も揃えておいてあったし、あれは自殺で。
No, no, it wasn't.
Nope.
きっかけはきっと私の八つ当たりに違いない。
No, no, it didn't.
絶対そうだ。きっとそうだ。
Oh, what it was much worse.
It was
Seiko.
murder.
絶対私に怒ってる。
Surprisingly,
And yet-
no. So Naomi is wrong on every single thing that she said.
ゆかちゃん、きっと見つけてあげるからね。
Because
All right. Yep. Let's head west.
this isn't new, right? Or
Nope, this is old. And those are Yuka's shoes. Okay. Inspect the corpse. Yep, go to west hallway.
これは。
なんなのこの校舎。血の跡。
あれは。これは。
okay, also old.
Yep. Alright, and let's go back to the entranceway. And this is where we would have found Yuka, but instead we just have an item. Acquired mini DV tape 2. Cool. Okay, let's go back to the main building. And we need to go down to get to the second story.
The door that I keep on forgetting about.
Exactly.
Because that pit is really misleading.
Yes, it is. And let's go flip the switch over on the left.
Kronk!
Pull the lever! Alright. And let's head down to the, go downstairs. And go to the custodian's closet to watch the new tape we got. Which we can skip through since that's something we had.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
よし。
Right. Alright. Through the closet and up to the bathroom. Oh, let's talk here.
おい、ナオミ。
Yeah?
Proceed normally, I mean.
ナオミ。
Did I skip too much, or...?
No. Okay, there was extra dialogue if we had Yuka, but it seems like there's no new dialogue for being just with Naomi. There's just less dialogue.
これは女子トイレか。
So we can skip...
なんでこんなところと
Yep,
繋がって
We
るん
can
だ。
keep skipping. Oh yeah, there's the kiss and make up, hugs and kisses.
Where you were talking about that crushing your reality.
Yes.
篠崎。
Oh, here we go. This is
よ
new.
かった。ゆい先生はいたか。
いなかった。
そうか。こっちは森重がダメだった。そうだ。一つ分かったことがあるんだ。
聞こえてたよ。逆打ちの方法、そっちでも見つけたみたいね。中島さん。何よ、さっきから。探し物はこれかしら。それ、あなたの学生証。中に幸子さんの切れ端もほら入ってる。
ああ、篠崎、ナイスだ。どこで見つけたんだ。ん？
委員長、それありがとう。私それなくして、私だけ帰れないって。それで。わかるわよ、中島さん。これってこの状況では命。あなたの
Pretty
命
much, yeah.
そのものだもんね。
Ayumi? The way you're talking is really creeping me out.
It's very disturbing.
落としちゃった。返してほしい？どう？
Satoshi, just jump the gap. You can totally do it.
返して。冗談じゃないわよ。そんなにこれが大事なら。
Oh
土
yeah.
下座してでも頼みなさいよ。
Ayumi's eyes are darkened.
何ぼーっと突っ立ってんの。
おい、篠崎、どうしたんだお前。
あれいらないんだ。
お前。
お願い返して。私のお願いします。
願いします。返してください。でしょ。いらないんだ。じゃあ燃やしちゃおう。
I was gonna say she just randomly has a lighter, but yeah, she had the candle, so of course she has a lighter.
ほらほら燃やしちゃおうかな。どうしよっかな。
And that expression on her face, she's just having a psychotic good time with this.
Oh yes. Her messed up brain is loving every second of it.
私のダメ。ほらほら。はっはあ。ダメ。やめて。ああ、いや。あはは。火ついちゃった。燃える燃える。中島さんの命。燃え尽きちゃいました。
And it's gone.
ちゃんと火は踏んで消しとかないとね。
Jesus.
篠崎、なんてことするんだ。
I wonder what would happen if you just set the entire
私と
school
盛
on
んじをちぎって
fire.
帰るんだから。中島さんはどこにでも消えてください。じゃあ後でね、持田くん。
Okay.
That is a badness.
That is a very bad thing.
心配するな。俺が一緒にいてやるから。
I feel as if Ayumi has lost it.
Yeah, I think so too.
やってやったやった中島さんにひどいことしちゃった。
No, I don't think you did.
気持ちいい。あいつには一度カツンとやってやらなきゃいけなかったのよ。
Yeah, definitely
あの
darkened.
情けない悲鳴。思い出したら笑っちゃうわ。中島なんてどうでもいいけど、ゆい先生は探さなきゃ。
Yeah, about that.
回ってみよう。
Okay. I guess head down? Ah, cool. There's a lone student ID name tag lying on the floor.
Izami. Okay, where are we going?
Let's... are we on the first floor? Let's just go up and see if we can go into that classroom. We probably can't, but...
Oh, you mean up as in...
Okay, we're on
north, not-
second floor, yeah. That's locked. Okay, cool. Let's go to the right, see... Oh yeah, that's the science lab. Got it.
You! It's you!
There we go, I see where we are now. Let's keep heading to the right, just roll up, clear out everything here.
Meow, meow.
Okay, nothing we can do there. Let's
meow.
backtrack, let's go into the, let's go to the third floor.
Roger, roger. Roger,
Yeah.
roger.
Hibiki's note would have been there. Fine, I'll roger as well. Let's check the room here. Nothing to do. Cool. Wisdom of heart care counselors and the genealogy of scholarly studies.
Okay.
Scholarly studies. How nice. Alright, let's go to the right. Just check things out there. Okay. Yeah, no. Switch back to Ayumi. And let's go downstairs. Second floor. And then, let's see. Let's go south. See how far we can go. But it'll block us off soon, I assume. Yeah, there's that thing that we need to switch over to, I mean, we can go, but I'm pretty sure we have the, until we get the earthquake, we can't actually do that, but we can take a peek.
I think we got the earthquake in the.
Oh yeah, cool. Here we go. I guess. Okay. Let's go back to back to Ayumi's group. Oh, we can't. Okay, cool. We're past the point of no return. Girls' bathroom it is. Head down to the first floor and...
なんだこれ?
Oh? A brown envelope is resting prominently atop the bodies of Nako and Kibiki. It definitely wasn't there before. Oh my. Too dark to see what's in it. Let's step outside and take a look. It's a photograph.
写真が入っている。
嘘でしょ。
There's Yuka!
Yay!
The photograph in the envelope clearly depicts Yuka, and she doesn't look well.
Talk about understatement.
Yeah!
嘘だ。嘘だ。
Alright, let's head south. And let's go here to find Miss Yui. Yeah, this entire sequence would make no sense if it was watched first, so, yeah.
なんだろう。この部屋、呪術っぽい。何？
Oh? Her head is hurting again.
なんで誰も助けてくれないの？鼻血が。
And yet, there's a little bit of blood on the floor now.
よいしょ。
As Ayumi pulled a tissue from her pocket, she inadvertently pulled out her student ID as well. It slipped from her hand and immediately fell through a hole in the floor, as if sucked down from below. We're losing IDs left and right.
私の学生証。
篠崎さん。
Oh, at least they were kind enough not to spoil how she died in case you get on here the first time. But yeah, like I said, so disjointed, you have no idea what's going on.
石沼くん、何してるのよ。もう返事よこしなさいよ。よこしなさいよ。こっちに来たのならさっさと出てきてよ。岸沼くん。もう何よ。メール返事くれないから心配しちゃったよ。
That's not a good sign.
No, it's not. He is very clearly possessed.
電波飛ばなかったねえ。
トシ大丈夫？
ゆか、ゆか、
Yeah, almost certainly.
痛かったろう。俺がついててやれなかったばっかりに。
責めないで。サトシのせいじゃない。
ナ
あなたのせいじゃない。
Seiko?
じゃあ誰のせいなんだ。教えてくれ、ナオミ。
I say blame Yuka.
ちくしょう、ちくしょう、ちくしょう。
That's a good fallback person to blame
出
for.
てこいよ。誰か俺たちを見て嘲笑っているんだろ。
サトシ。
Good.
どうしたの？
Use your aggressive feelings, boy.
窓
Let the
越しに見え
hate
た渡り廊
flow
下に
through you.
赤い服が。
Oh? Red dress in the
くそ
walkway.
ー。あの怨霊め、思い知らせてやる。
I'm gonna punch that ghost until she
なめる
dies.
なよ。
サトシ
待て、サチコ。
サトシしっかりして。どうしたの？
ナミ、すまん。俺はもう。
何言ってるの？どうしちゃったのよ。
生きる希望が湧いてこない。
そんなこと言わないでよ。
俺のおまじないの切れ端だ。
サトシ、やだ。
篠崎と合流して坂打ちで一緒に帰るんだ。
やめて。生きてよ。
He has no will to live, but he
生
still
きる
cares
意味が
about
必要
Naomi.
なら私があげるから。お願い。私のために生きてよ。
なおみ。
ゆい先生、ダメだったよ。
They just randomly make it downstairs.
先生が。
Such a confusing ending. Definitely one you should for the end.
その幸子さんの切れ端、どうしたの？
サトシは自分のを持ってるよ。これはユカちゃんの。かわいそうにあの子も亡くなってた。
じゃあそっちに2枚あるんだね。ごめん。それくれる？
あなたはバカよ。
That's an
本
understatement.
当に。
私、自分のなくしちゃって。さあ！
Sound effects.
Man, the sound design in this game.
Looks like she beat Naomi's skull in.
殺したよ！
Yeah?
殺したの！殺した殺した！
Yeah, she's crazy.
I think she might be darkening.
消えたわよ！私とちぎりましょう。一緒にここから帰ろう。ごめんね、中島さん。私の
You know, we only had a few hints, but yes, Ayumi is jealous of Naomi for being a sort of couple with Satoshi.
Uso! 待って、持田君がいてくれないと。
Dun dun
どうやっ
dun!
て帰るのよ。
You just murdered your only chance.
Yep.
そんな。
Stuck in here. Forever.
That's sort of a confusing bad end, but
Yeah.
I actually do think it's well done.
Well done, yes, but super confusing. Alright, that was Extra 5 unlocked. Anyway, my controls on Nweis.
Sure thing.
Once this thing stops lagging and actually takes us back to the main page, there we go. Alright, Memories of Fear attained all endings in Chapter 5. Requiem for a Dream attained all endings in all story chapters. Alright, True Ending. Extra End, return to a world without Yuka or Naomi. Wrong End 2, burned to death by anatomical model. Rendered unable to escape due to presence of only one survivor. Attacked and killed by darkened Naomi. Attacked and killed by darkened Ayumi. Yeah, so that's the one that we got. Unable to escape,
yeah.
trapped in heavenly host for all eternity by Yuki.
That's the snowed in ending.
Yes. Doomed to repeat events of heavenly host in endless cycle. Drowned in
And-
pool of insects. The worst one. But with that, we have all the endings for the story chapters. And next time, we'll be working... I forgot the title of that one. Extra Clear Big Titty Lover. Gotta love it when games embrace the memes. But yeah, that is it for this. We'll continue on with extra chapters next time. So please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I will see you guys in the next part. Bye now. Alright, anyways, do you feel like doing another, starting work on the extra chapters?
Yeah, let's.
Cool. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll be right back and we can get going. Alright. We appear to be back everywhere. Okay. Hooray, hurrah.
I don't see it. Should I quit and restart Parsec, or...
No, it's still loading on my side, I think. Yeah, why didn't it launch?
Any,
Parsec, launch. There it goes. There we go. Alright, now it sees internet. Except...
Any updates on election stuff before we...
Yeah, let me
resume?
take a look at that.
Because now you actually got me curious rather than just passively waiting for whatever the crap happens, you know?
Yeah. Alright. Decision desk. Oh wow, I just stepped into the 2022 decision desk somehow.
Well, I'm not very much on tenterhooks on the result of that anymore, you know?
Of the results of 2022, yeah.
I know it's strange, but
All right, they called a victory for Trump.
let's see. Let me see that.
I put it on a.
Okay.
So yeah, there we go. Trump with 66 million votes counted. Harris with 61 million votes counted. Trump is at 270. Harris is at 213. Trump wins Pennsylvania by almost 200,000 votes. The Amish really turned out in droves, apparently.
But this is an official result. It's not something that's gonna.
Oh no, of course it's going to change. None of these have been certified by the states.
Okay, so let's wait for the actual certification.
Like New Hampshire has more than 95% counted, but it's still not like the official certification. So yeah, like Wisconsin can just randomly find 120 or so thousand votes for Kamala at 3 a.m. today, so that's completely possible. Not that that by itself will help, because they'll need to overturn one of these states that have actually been selected. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and switch scene collage. There we go. Let's actually show what I'm talking about. So yeah, as expected, and there we go, they called it. They don't show what time they called it, but not too long ago, apparently. Oh, and I can turn off recording in progress because it isn't. There we go. So yeah, that's the state of the map. Basically, Trump has the minimum to win, and with Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona, and Nevada still in play, he can still go over. Yeah. That would be nice. But they can just find a couple million votes in California. No, they... Okay, they're 50% counted. Okay. But yeah, even there. Yes, okay, 60% to almost 40. Yeah. It looked like the third party vote was really high. Yeah. But still. But still, that's 85,000 people that voted for RFK in California that might have voted for Trump otherwise if he hadn't been forced to remain on the ticket. Yeah, same thing. 20,000 in Minnesota, 15,000 in Wisconsin, 20,000 in Michigan. Hey, and Stream Elements realized that I'm back online. Was it Virginia? Yeah, I think it was in Virginia, where they were just like, there's 32,000 people that were so pissed off at Kamala that they voted for Jill Stein. But yeah. Washington, D.C. suburbs have turned Virginia completely blue. Yeah, the commies should have red. Yep. It is. But here they're just like, oh, but we want to be commies, but we don't want to be associated with communism. Media companies, don't use red for us. And like, well, fine, we're commies too, so we gotta help protect our commies and the government, so we'll switch the colors. Yep. But yeah, based off of the preliminary results, I think it's pretty clear that the margin of victory has outpaced the margin of fraud. Also, 666. Harris is a fan of Nero Caesar. You know, I was talking on Discord recently with another person who insists on using the hard C when speaking Latin. So, oh? Oh. Okay, while we were chatting, they just called Wisconsin for Trump. Like, literally just now. I saw the screen flash. And Harris no longer is a fan of Caesar. Election is called. Yeah, yep. Glad to have you here, Yurong. We just saw Wisconsin get called to start giving Trump bonus points. Bonus electoral votes. Trump won, GOP won House and Senate. Red wave. Let's take a peek at the Senate. So far, plus 2 seats, still at 51. So, one extra race has been called since last time I looked. On the Republican side, I wasn't paying attention to the Democrat side. House, also at plus 2 seats, so still no flips since there. Kent! Anyway, you're here safely in the blue. Oh, that reminds me. I know. You used to be able to tell the moment that you crossed from Los Angeles County into Orange County by the state of the roads. Cool. That reminds me of the South Park quote, or I guess from the creators of South Park. Matt and Trey on hating Republicans and Democrats. Here we go. Matt Stone once said, I hate conservatives, but I really fucking hate liberals. South Park Republican is a type of Republican who holds center-right political beliefs influenced by the popular American animated television series South Park. Term was coined by Andrew Sullivan in 2001. That shows you just the cultural effect of South Park. Yeah. And you get very randy at times. I do. That is one of the chapters in Atlas Shrugged. Big dividings, yeah, like one of Okay. Let's go ahead and see. Nope. Oh, good. Switched me to the right one. Cool.
Sorry for the sidetrack, but
No worries. All right. Cool.
nice thumbnail for the stream.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, sorry. I'm just cracking up here.
All right. Let's.
Well, yeah, you wrong. Sure is called. Okay. Forgive me for laughing there.
Yep. No worries.
I just hope I don't have to have my parents bitch too much to me about this. Because, you know, I have to deal with them and I don't want to listen to it.
Well, the age of boomers is coming to a close.
They had a blast during their time.
Yep. Okay, so anyway, we finished Extra 4, so I guess we can move on to Extra 5. Yep, we did that one, we did not do that one, and they still show you! Oh, one other thing I wanted to check. Steam, library, we got the loop ending, we got Memories of Fear, Requiem for a Dream, view my achievements, global achievements. We've got just 4 left. Complete extra 11 to 16, complete extra 1 to 10, and attained all endings, and attain all endings in every name tag. Cool. Alright, let's hop to it. Hello and welcome to another episode of Corpse Party. I'm Bring Stabbity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbity'd. And with me I have...
Nweismuller, who is a specter haunting this stream, the specter of capitalism.
Alright, anyway, we have finished the main game, gotten all possible endings, however, we still have a bunch of extra chapters to grab. So let's just hop through them, and let's go. Your controls, Nweis.
篠崎さん、2日ぶりね。風邪大丈夫？
もう大丈夫。午前中病院にも行ってた
Is
し。
she any better after going completely psychotic at the end of the last episode? No, I don't think she
よかっ
did.
たわ。
ねえねえ、それより話の続き。先生、彼氏いないの？
寂しい一人暮らしよ。
That's not normally the stuff you talk about with a teacher. And
No,
yet,
and normally that's not how they reply.
高校生の時にお付き合いしてた人はいたけどね。
そうなの？聞かせて聞かせて。
Of course she wants
あ
the
なたと
juicy
同じ制
details.
服を着て、よく3階の渡り廊下で会ってたっけ。当時は若かったな私も。
いいよねあそこ。静かだし、街見渡せるし。ね
で、どんな人だったの？
そうね、優しい人だったよ。ぶっきらぼうな喋り方する人だったからよく誤解されてたけど、ちゃんと向き合ってみると言葉の端々に優しさがあったんだよね。
Does this remind us of any?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this not like Yui's Yoshiki?
私だけが理解してあげてたの。これ自慢。
で、どこまで進んでたの？
Oh wow, Ayumi.
First base, second base, third base, home plate.
他の子には内緒よ。実はキスもしてないの。
Why is she so happy and smiling about that?
手をつないだだけで心臓が破裂しそうだったもの。
Well, that's because that's incredibly lewd.
It is. It is like the second lewdest thing possible. You are familiar with what the most lewd thing possible is,
先生
right?
でもそうなん
What's
だ。
that?
Consensual sex in the missionary position for the sole purpose of procreation.
でもね、
I see.
手と一緒に心がつながってたから、
I
私
think,
はいつも満たされてたよ。
Hand holding is even lewder.
素敵。
今時じゃこんなのかっこ悪いかしら。
Oh yeah, definitely lame by today's standards.
私はなんだか好印象。
ゆい先生、日直日誌持ってきたけど。
あら、岸沼くん。
いいところだったのに。
Poor
おー
Ayumi.
篠崎何してんだ？
Her gossip addiction must go unfed a little longer.
Yes.
先生の話を聞いているとこ。
楽しそうだな。
Yeah, they are.
いいからあっち行って。ガールズトークなんだから。
Girls talk.
先生、置いとくから。
はーい。篠崎さん、今日の日直って岸沼くんとあなたじゃなかった？
あれ？そうだっけ？
Dun dun dun.
いい子だね。
誰が？
Such a good boy. Yes, the class delinquent is in fact such a good boy.
He's the delinquent with a heart of gold.
Retsnam is saying, Kamswala is imagining what could be unburdened by what has been. Yes, she has been unburdened quite a bit. Anyway, that was a nice and short chapter. So, let's go to ending list, make sure we have it. Extra 5. A real heart-to-heart. Wonderful. I think we
And
should
not
just...
in a gruesome way either.
I know, right? Okay, let's just go straight into extra 6 and see what Seiko has to give us. Your
A
controls?
lack of filter.
Yeah.
委員長、お疲れ。
Madame Rep, jeez. They just called her Incho the same as other time, and they were translating that as class
大
rep.
成功だね、おしるこや。
School festival, I'm assuming.
お客さんまだ途切れないもんね。
あゆみちゃんのポスターが良かったんだよね、きっと。
そうかな。嬉しい。ありがとう。
Hooray for
す
appreciation.
ごい可愛い。お店終わったら私1枚もらっていい？
もちろんいい。
おい、5組で思い切ったお化け屋敷やってるぞ。
Nice.
みんな見に行かないか？
マジ？行こっか。
Haunted houses are great. I wanted to go to one this year, but timing-wise, it didn't work out. And now it's after Halloween,
Shinozaki wa?
so they're done.
行きたいけど、 私責任者だし。
And of course, Seiko agreed with infinite enthusiasm because
Of
she is
course.
Seiko.
She does not do things in a mild-mannered fashion.
そっか。残念だな。
じゃあ俺も残るかな。篠崎、話し相手になってやるよ。
いいよ、大丈夫。みんな気をつけてね。
じゃあなんか帰りに飲み物でも買ってくるね。行こううるさい。
Yes, Naomi, release your filter.
いいのに。気使われるの嫌いなんだけどな。
Ah, that kind of person. You don't want to be a burden for other people. Extra 9 and 15 unlocked. Extra 6 clear. Nice. Nice and fast chapters here. Pulling through all of this.
Well, a lot of the extra chapters are just short little...
Yeah, we were spoiled by some longer ones earlier, but yeah, these are short.
It's not a bad thing. Some of them being short is totally valid.
Yep. Anyway, extra 6. Hooray.
Even with your phrasing.
Let's go to extra 7.
ナホ君、いるかい？君の見つけてくれた天神町に伝わる都市伝説だが、
Oh?
君に危険があってはと思うので、私たちだけで。いないのか。そういえば今日は珍しく学校へ行くと言っていたか。
先生、私先生のためなら全然動けます。天
Yeah.
神町で行った調査のまとめを検討しますと、多分例の方法を逆打ちすることで帰ってこられると思います。
They're really digging into the whole she's a fangirl thing.
あの学校は危険だと思うので、今日学校から帰ったらやはり私も一緒に篠崎幸子のおまじないを行います。本当に成功するかどうか低めの確率ですけれど、きっといいネタゲットできますよね。先生のお仕事第3回も編集部が評価してくれたら美味しいもの食べさせてね。なほより。
ありがとう、ナホ君。やはり君を危険な目に遭わせるわけにはいかないよ。
Oh,
逆打ちの方法は
honestly, he
分かって
probably
い
should
る。
have.
僕が後輩と2人で行ってみるから、君は待っていてくれ。
It might actually have worked out a little better, but
書き置きをしておくか。
and Naho's psycho behavior killed a whole bunch of people.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Extra 7, clear. Yeah, these are going by real fast. Go. Gave the escape plan a shot. Didn't work out quite well for them, though.
No, it did not.
Alright, let's go to extra 8. So are we back in the 70s now? Yep.
えらいえらい。
We're back in the
連れて
70s.
きてくれたのね。
I mean, he's still alive, which is not.
Yep.
Yoshikazu.
さあ、そこに座って。
So yeah, she is psychically dominating him.
言うこと聞いたから、またご褒美してあげる。いい子、いい子。先生、吉風先生、助けて、手ほどいて。目の毒かな。目隠ししてきなさい。
Yamete sensei, Yamete!
That was short, not quite as pleasant as some of the earlier ones, which.
Nope. Gotta go back to the darks parts. This is Corpse Party. But yeah, we're learning more and more about
The
everybody
characters
here. For a reward. Okay, yeah, so she was bribing him.
The reward looked like she was letting him rest his head on her lap or something.
That's what it seemed like to me, yes.
I.
Right.
So yeah.
Extra 9. Let's see what we have here. Sigh.
今日は声がいまいち張れないな。演劇部には顔出さずにおくか。
Oh?
He's just not projecting. I should resist the joke that comes immediately to mind.
Well, now you make me wonder what it is, but yeah, lots of people are projecting, basically, yeah, I do X. No, I'm gonna accuse you of doing X.
やっべ、早く行かないとバイト遅刻しちまう。
One moment. Just, I'm going to.
Retsnam, Keith Oldman is claiming that Russia committed an act of war with election interference. What the hell?
There, look at Discord.
Okay. And in response to what Retsnam just posted, yes, you're coping. Coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping. Coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are malding and coping. Coping so hard.
But yeah, you saw
Yeah.
my joke.
I saw that.
確か
Yep.
体育の時に机に携帯入れっぱなしに。
I was trying to be more or less behaved here.
あれ、大丈夫か、森重。
これが大丈夫に見えるのか。
いや、悪かった。
まったく。お前は少し落ち着いた方がいいと思うぞ。
Well, I feel for Morishige without his glasses because with my glasses off, God, I can see, but it's so much worse.
Yeah, I'm just happy that for somebody who works in front of a computer and whose hobby is in front of a computer, that my eyesight, while not perfectly fine, is really close to perfectly fine. And pretty much I only wear glasses to protect my eyes from the blue light from computers.
Whereas with me, I've gotten to the point where it's really, really difficult to read without... I can actually read the text on the screen now, but even so, it's blurry and so bad.
Yep.
くれぐれも踏みつけないように気をつけ。
Oh.
悪い。
Yeah, no shit, crap.
死ぬ間お前、言ってるそばから踏むやつがあるか。
いや、だからそのすまん。今度バイト料入ったら弁償すっからよ。
もういいよ。うちに帰れば古いメガネもある
Red
し。
Snom's having fun in the chat.
Yeah?
そっか。
Looks like it's
What's
just
up,
a bunch of Trump icons.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose election results trump the stream itself in his mind.
ただ、このままじゃ帰れない。メガネがないと全然見えないんだ。責任取って家まで送れ。
So, seems like Morashige's sight is even worse than mine.
Sounds like it.
え？俺バイトが。あとお前んち知らないんだけど。
歩きながら教える。バイト先には遅れるって伝えろ。
しゃあねえな。じゃあ、立てよ。
I don't think Morashige is actually being too unreasonable here. I think
Not really, no.
Morashige. I think in general, Morashige was not actually a bad person to begin with. He had like some weird ass hidden fascination. The school just drove him mad with it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
おい。近すぎねえか。
仕方ないだろう。こうでもしないと危なくて歩けないんだから。
それにしたってチキンだよ、決めんだよ、生あったかいんだよ。
And we recall Yoshiki also freaking out anything that might be interpreted as gay with Satoshi as well.
安心しろ、俺だって気持ち悪い。それより、周りに気をつけてしっかり歩けよ。
ああ。
返事は1回でいい。
Well, it looked like Morishige bumped into the
あれは知らに。
bumped into the door frame.
なんで岸沼くんと腕組んで歩いてるの？
Oh.
見なかったことにしよう。
Oh, Mayu.
痛い、足を打った。
よく足元見ろよ。
お前が目となれ。
文句多いんだよ。
And they're having their first lovers quarrel.
Yeah, about that. Okay, that was funny.
Yep. All right. I think we can do one more and then wrap the episode up. That way we'll finish everything in 10. Let's go to extra. Two boys return home arm in arm. Aww. But yeah, in
How
that
sweet.
How sweet. But if they wanted to avoid any implications, Morishige could have just placed a hand on Yoshiki's shoulder and used that to guide him instead of having them hold hands.
But no.
But no. In the heat of the moment, they couldn't think of anything else. All right. Last extra from the first batch, from Extra Chapter A.
Damn it.
おじいちゃん、見て見て、これ。
Uh-oh. What did you find, Yuka?
すっごいの、甘いの。あれ？
Ah, her scented beads.
Sounds like it.
Her stupid scented beads.
But at least they actually worked.
Again, I am totally convinced it's because she had utter faith that they would work.
ゆか帰ったの？ただいまって言いなさい。
She had utter faith they would work, and they were infused with her whole crush on her brother Fucking Yuka, man.
Yep. 1 second, I need to grab controls. Alright, and back to you.
ゆか、あんたベルマーク集めてたよね。ほら、いっぱいもらってきたよ。お隣の佐藤さんがゆかちゃんにって。
Looks like a whole box of them.
Yup.
よかったね。どうする？自分で学校持ってく？お母さんに任せる？
She's gonna keep them for herself.
そう。褒められておいで。って、あんたもいっぱい貯めたのね。何買ってるの？ビーズ。あー、なるほど。香りのビーズね。
She's been spending her entire allowance on beads.
新しいの買ってきたの。キャラメル味。
ほー。今度はどんな効果があるの？
怪我とか事故とかから守ってくれるの。
Alright, we heard that in the chapter that it does some protection, and something else, but she didn't say what the something else was. Maybe we'll learn it now.
大丈
Or not.
あらそう。大事にしなさいね。
God damn it, Japan. We get a panty shot even in this.
Even in sprite form.
恋愛成就だもん。
There we
負
go.
けた人に思いが通じるの。
And now we know why she gave the caramel beads to her
あら
brother.
本当？あれれ、誰にあげるのかしらね。クラスの子？
Yeah, she.
はいはい。あ、そうそう、ゆか。あんたね。サトシのベッドに靴下とかパンツとか置き忘れるのやめた方がいいわよ。
Damn it, Yuka! God damn it, Yuka!
Yep.
洗濯物自分で畳むのは偉いんだけどね。お部屋に戻ってしまう前にそうやって寝ちゃうから忘れていくのよね。
At least they're clean. Because I wouldn't have put it past Japan to have her put her dirty ones there.
ゆか、ビーズ、グッドラック。
Good luck. No, Mom, do not say good luck. Her choice in target is bad.
So bad.
Right, and we should have extra chapter 10 clear.
I think,
There we are. Gatherer of Tragic Tales completed extra chapters 1 through 10.
I think that, Seiko, Naomi, Satoshi, and, Kishinuma, oh god, what's his first name?
Yoshiki.
Yoshiki, thank you. All have far better romance choices than Yuka.
Yes. Yes, they do. Because what? It's... I mean, just going over the... No. Just going off of the list. Actually, let's take a peek here. Cool. We have all the other extras, but we'll worry about them later. Yeah, let's just go over the list. Satoshi obviously likes Naomi. Naomi obviously likes Satoshi. Seiko likes Naomi, but is a total fangirl for the Naomi Satoshi relationship.
Eiko is just such a good person. It's amazing.
And let's see.
Can you disagree with me on that? She's like...
No. She's best girl.
She is best girl. And Ayumi also has a good romance choice. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of rivalry there, but you know.
Yeah, you know, she's one of the other girls that has a crush on the protagonist, but she also likes Yoshiki, and surprisingly is just like her teacher had a romance with someone with similar characteristics. But yeah, and Yoshiki likes Ayumi. Yui, like I just mentioned a second ago, liked someone back in high school that was similar in personality to Yoshiki. And Yuka also likes Satoshi, the protagonist. Except she's his sister, so it's creepy.
Super creepy. And Naho likes her mentor in a super creepy way. A super creepy way that leads her to fucking murder.
Yeah.
Even before she's driven mad by the school.
And her mentor, I'm actually not sure how much he's into her or not. Just from the sound of the way he reacted to when she said that you'll owe me dinner, it actually sounds like he was not creepy about it.
He seems to have sort of an avuncular attitude towards her.
Yeah. Anyway, on that note, I think we can wrap the episode up, so please like, follow, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description, and next episode we'll be going to the next set of extra chapters. Alright, see you then. Bye now. Alright, I don't think we'll do the extra chapters today, because I've still got stuff I need to do before...
And I know there's at least one longer one.
Exactly. And I know...
extra chapter, take a look at C.
C is just 16. Let me actually...
It's just 16?
Oh no, it's 15 and 16.
Well, I know 16 is longer.
Yeah. And 16's the one that we need to watch at the very end because it has spoilers for the entire game. It's the distant future.
I don't think it can spoil too much in the extras, since the extras are all just, little side snippets. But let's save it for the end.
Exactly. Let me just see here. Chapter 15 and 16, yeah. Chapter 15 has 3 endings, a true ending and 2 wrong endings. 16 is pretty darn long. Chapter 12 has... oh my goodness! 5 endings, a true ending, and 4 different wrong endings. 14... oh yeah, and we did 13. We did 11 and 13. 14 has 2 endings, but only one of them counts.
So...
oh wait, no, excuse me. Chapter 14 has just 1 ending. Chapter 6... so chapter C... right, 15 has 3 endings, and 16 has 2 endings. Or it just says multiple endings. It doesn't say how many, but only the true ending counts towards the list.
When I was trying 16, there's various places where you fail, but it actually lets you immediately retry. So...
oh, okay. Cool.
Which makes it simpler than doing some wrong ends elsewhere, because, you just...
yep.
You suck it down and then immediately get to try again.
Cool. Alright, well, that is it for the stream. Thank you for hanging out. Retsnom, You Wrong, Flightless Bird, Tomato. Always glad to have company.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Nweis, thanks for for streaming with me, and I think one more session and we'll be done with Corpse Party. But maybe two. We'll see how long they take. But hopefully just one.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, this only gave me 3 days worth of content, so let me see. This is going to be for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And yeah, sometime within the next 3 days we're going to have to stream. And I think it's going to be Friday. Oh, Friday, I get home late. Shoot. I may need to do a double stream day someday. Rest now, Mads. Kamala will soon be learning to code. Yeah, I think that's gonna be too hard for her. I don't think she can code. Alright. But yeah, wrapping up the stream. Thanks, everybody. See you later.